Hello everyone, thank you for stopping by this week for this week's pick a card. Help me. Help is on the way. I am here to tell you I was inspired to do this particular topic because I had some struggles myself over the weekend and a little bit last week, and I was like, Spirit, help me, please. And so if you've been in that sort of space, then this is the reading for you. If you're new here, my name is Jasmine Shiri. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, comment, subscribe. All of my information is below for if you want to book any services or readings or personal or one-on-one readings. All of that information is below, my contact information and my services. And if you have any topics that you would like to see me cover for readings or conversation, then please leave those in the comments below as well. Let's look at the spread. So I have a new deck, the Chakra Wisdom cards, which I'm excited to get into today. And I have the piles clarified by color pencils. I just bought me an adult coloring book. And I bought these really cute colored pencils with dual colors. So I thought I would use them today for the reading. So you can pick your pile by the colored pencils, like if one is your favorite color, or if you're just drawn to a particular one, or you're drawn to a particular end of the colored pencil. However you want to do it. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, ask Spirit, where is your help? And you can pick one, which is the green, the two greens here. 2, which is the blue and purple, or 3 here, which is the brown and yellow. So just take a moment. Okay, hopefully you've made a decision. If not, of course, you know you can pause the video. Okay. That's 3. This is 2. All right, group number 1. Let's see. Help me, help me, help me. Let's see what help Spirit has for you. Where are you stuck and what Spirit has for you? We're going to save your chakra card. And we're going to start with the tarot. So we have our fairy tarot, we have our fairy oracle, and we have our chakra wisdom for today. Or this week, rather. So let's see here. What do we have? King of Cups. 10 of Cups. Am I ashy? I know my nails are a little uneven. I'll get them done at some point. 4 of Pentacles. Some of you are give me a moment. I'm trying to feel your guys' energy. Some of you are trying to... A lot of you are... I feel like a lot of you are in a limbo space in terms of relationship. Is it enough? Is it going to work out? But trying to balance it, trying to bring it into balance, and trying to make sure that your energy is in alignment and that you are in a happy state, in a happy state, in a happy space. But with this 4 of Pentacles, there's a need for stability. There's a need for clarity. There's a need for you to make a concrete choice and a concrete decision. The 10 of Cups is about a successful emotional state of being. It's a happy, loving, supportive relationship. So some of you could be overthinking it at this moment. Trying to control it and trying to like figure out what you can do next, but sometimes we just have to step back and let spirit do the work for us. With this King of Cups energy, the King of Cups is typically a master of his emotions. But here I feel like you may be overanalyzing, overprocessing the emotions that you feel around this connection. So a lot of you, maybe you're trying to figure out like creative ways to, which is fine. You can be creative. You can figure out creative ways to cope or creative ways to rebuild this union or connection, or creative ways to, if this is only for a small bit of people, about 15% of you who might have picked number one, you are not speaking with the person. So you're trying to figure out creative ways to deal with your emotions, and that is fine too. But for the rest of you, I feel like maybe you are speaking and you are connecting, and you're just wanting to know, is it this 10 of Cups? Is this my 10 of Cups? And Spirit is saying, yes, you need to stop over-processing the situation. Let's see what your oracle says. Some of you are waiting on this person to come in. Some of you, my feminine energies, you're trying to figure out when is this 10 of Cups moment gonna happen for you. And it's like a blessing. It's a blessing. It's this very mature masculine energy is coming in your life, where you won't have to overanalyze and overthink, because it'll just mesh into what you've been looking for. So that's the help that's coming to a lot of you feminine energies. Your oracle is spring. Your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. This is about something blossoming. This is about fresh energy. It's about literally help coming in, light coming in. The yellow energy here is what I'm picking up on. So maybe literally start wearing yellow. It's a very attractive color. Start wearing it. Maybe for males, you know, you can go buy you can buy yellow crystal bracelets. Females can do that as well. Females can paint their nails yellow, or you can wear a yellow shirt, but somehow just get that fresh, bright energy into your daily life. And some of you, a lot of you need to eat more or digest or ingest more vitamin C and vitamin D. You gotta get outside. We've been on lockdown. You gotta get some of that vitamin D. So you're basically rejuvenating your energy. Remember we were talking about earlier, creative ways to cope, or creative ways to whatever, creative ways to manifest, whatever it is that you, wherever you feel stuck, there's some creativity needed. And sometimes when we've been closed in, we're blocked creatively. So you need to get out and experience some light. You need to re-energize your body with the vitamin C, the vitamin D. Yep, for sure. Let's see what your chakra wisdom is. Y'all, now why is this yellow? This is the solar plexus. This is the solar plexus. Look at my little sheet. I just want to show y'all. We're talking about yellow energy. Oh, excuse that nail. Yellow, solar plexus. vitamin C, vitamin D, like I was saying earlier, because you see here where it's talking about the third chakra regulating the small intestines, the abdominal area, the stomach, the liver, the pancreas. So if you've been having any type of gut problems or gut health, I'm telling you, you need to protect your immune system, or protect what you're digesting and ingesting. Watch what you're digesting and ingesting. Third chakra, solar plexus. So for this particular one, you got the freedom of choice message. Let's read together. I have the freedom to choose, so I choose wisely because my decisions have a great impact on how I see myself and how I feel about myself. I own, accept, and express my feelings unreservedly and do not try to escape them with my own mind games. Come on, tricking yourself. I have free will to choose how I respond to any situation. I choose to respond with wisdom, clarity, and understanding. This is for y'all who, like I said, a lot of you have already met this person and you're overthinking, you're overprocessing, you're overanalyzing. Maybe you're playing mind games or they're playing mind games. You feel like someone is playing with your mind, but you have, remember I said earlier about making a decision, making a concrete decision. You have the freedom to choose what you're going to accept, what you're going to allow, and what the standard is going to be. And I'm not saying you need to walk away. I'm just saying you need to, again, it's about bringing the situation into balance. And for those of you who feel like, I'm tired of mind games, I'm tired of being played with, like, this maturity, this mature energy is coming into your life. You've decided what you will and will not accept, and now that energy is going to be matched. Do you dig what I'm saying? But you need to focus on this third chakra, solar plexus. You need to do solar plexus meditations right now. This is really going to help usher in the energy. Go to YouTube, type in solar plexus meditation. You can pick a 5-minute one, 10-minute one, 15-minute one, an hour one. Listen to it in the morning, or you can listen to it before you go into bed. But start to get into a daily practice of it, at least for this next week anyway, so you can activate and open and balance this chakra. That's your help number ones. Thank you, babies. Number twos. I like this little, I don't know, what is that, like a little teal, something like color. I like it. Let's see what you have for them to do your group number two. You're the one who got the two chakra wisdom cards. Everybody else got one. That ain't supposed to be there. That ain't supposed to be there. Okay. Let's start with your tarot. The Magician, manifestation energy. 9 of Swords, feeling like you have no manifestation energy. The Moon, living in an illusory, I don't know if that's a word. Living in an illusion. You're tricking yourself. You are not living up to your potential. You feel trapped. You feel burdened. You feel frustrated. You feel some sort of anxiety. An overwhelm, sense of overwhelm. Where's the peace, number twos? But it's an illusion. That's the help. That's the blessing. That's the beauty here. These things that you're feeling, these thoughts actually that you're thinking, the way that you're viewing the current situation is actually an illusion. It's not real. It's not true. And there are other resources around you available to you to help you at this time. And there are synchronistic events. If you know what synchronistic means, is the idea that, in my mind, the idea that, or based on my interpretation, the idea that the universe is aligning people, places, and events for you to meet an experience that's going to help you unravel this quote-unquote entrapment, right? So there are synchronistic events being set up for you. You can't always see it, but you just need to take step one. You just need to believe. You need to commit. Number twos. Why are you afraid of commitment? You're not going to always see the entire picture. But what you can do, one of the things I learned about manifestation, what you have here with this Magician card, number twos, is that when you're going to practice visualization, you don't need to see the entire scenario played out into your head. You don't need to visualize the entire scenario. But if you could take a clip of it, like a movie, take a clip of the movie, take a clip of this thing that you're working on, this thing that you're trying to manifest. Take the peak moment of it actually coming true, actually coming into your reality, actually existing for you, the goodness of it. If you can see that in your mind as if it has already happened, the peak moment of it, and replay that daily as a spiritual practice in your mind. That's all you need. So you're wanting this whole full picture, or you're wanting the entire plan. You're wanting the A to Z. And Spirit may only be revealing to you A and B right now. But are you willing to commit to A and B? Because that's all you need. You don't need the entire pie. In fact, if you got it, it probably would be too much for you right now. So stop feeling like all is lost, or if you're going to make a wrong decision, or you're going to get yourself stuck, or you're going to hurt yourself. I'm feeling a lot of you feel like you're going to hurt yourself if you move forward in some sort of way. Spirit is saying you are the magician. You can make magic happen in your life. That's the truth that you need to accept. Number 2s. Look what you got. Now listen, this is Fairies guidance to you. Don't be mad at me. Vegetarian. A new way of eating gives you more energy. Don't we need it? Greater health. Who gonna deny that? Clarity. That's exactly what you need right now. And stronger manifestation abilities. Manifestation abilities. Remember I said you're tricking yourself. You don't believe you have it, but you do. Look how when I do my spreads, I don't look at the cards in advance. I shuffle my decks, I pull my cards, I lay them face down, how you see them, and then it's revealed to me as it's revealed to you. So I didn't plan this manifestation. This is what Spirit is saying. We're blessing you with this. And this is what they want you to do. Eat more fruit, eat more vegetables. Fill your body, your energetic space, your stomach, your blood stream with food from the earth. And this is not overnight change. I mean, you can do that, but you can take baby steps. Remember, I said you don't need A to Z, just A and B. A and B says, I'm going to the grocery store, I'm getting me some bananas, and I'm getting me some oranges, and I'm getting me some strawberries. Right? And I'm going to start there. I'm getting me some berries, some raspberries, some blueberries, and some strawberries. I'm going to make me a berry smoothie every morning. I'm going to eat a salad a day. Or every meal, I'm going to incorporate spinach. Every time I have dinner, I'm going to incorporate spinach or kale, or I'm going to throw some kale into my smoothies in the morning. Like, start incorporating these things into your life, and the next thing you know is like a whole new lifestyle. And everything, because it's a domino effect and energy is everything, and then you start to see other areas of your life improving. Number 2s. Don't deny that message. It's powerful. Now, you got 2 chakra cards. Now, let's see what this is about. Your root chakra. What did I say earlier? I used a word for y'all. I said something about, what did I say earlier? Fear, something about fear. The root chakra is about safety. Again, remember I was saying you're scared to like make a decision, or you're worried that you're going to hurt yourself. The root chakra is about safety. It's about security. It's about stability. So some of you need to making choices that you feel that it may uproot the stability that you've created, but is the stability you created a hindrance? Or is it going to help you prosper into the things that you want? So maybe some of your foundations need to be shaken up. Yep. First chakra, base chakra. Instinct, the base chakra is the root chakra, guys. This particular card is about instinct. Because in this deck, there are multiple first chakra or root chakra cards, right? For every chakra, there's 7 chakras. Well, there are more than 7, but there's 7 common ones in our body. And we're in our energy field. And but this particular deck, it breaks down each chakra into, I don't even know how many different cards there are for each chakra. But anyway, so multiple, like I can do a pick a card, and multiple piles can have a first chakra card that means something different. So for you, you have instinct. I trust that my instincts are correct, which means if your instincts are correct, you don't need the whole picture. You just need to move on that instinct. I trust that my instincts are correct, and I let my natural intuitive feelings guide me forward. I will know what I need to do and how to respond with wisdom to situations that come my way. I have an innate desire to be of service in life. As I tap into this feeling, I will know what service I am called to do. I believe in myself. You got it. You got it. So you need to do some root chakra meditations. You need to bring your root chakra into balance. Literally go to YouTube, type in root chakra. When I'm saying roots, R-O-O-T, root chakra. Or you can type in base chakra or first chakra. Meditation. Find one. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour. You could do it in the morning. You could do it at night. Whatever floats your boat. But you need to do this week. Next, for some of you, this may resonate more. You got the 7th chakra. Now, this is funny. Number 2s. This is the crown chakra. It's funny because you got the root and you got the crown. So you got the bottom and you got the top. Let's read. Meditation and silence. I sit still in meditation regularly, as I know there is power in silence. I seek out stillness during some part of every day. In the silence, I am open to receive without asking and without expectation. In the silence, I will hear and see the truth. Rest, tranquility, and peace are rejuvenating to my spirit. Miraculous emotional, mental, and physical healings are available when I am open to receive. Come on, get yourself out of this entanglement. Go inward. Listen to your inner guidance. Expand your wisdom. Expand your wisdom capacity, your capacity to receive spiritual guidance. That's what that crown chakra is about. So again, go to YouTube, type in crown chakra meditation. And maybe you could do the root chakra in the morning and the crown chakra at night, or vice versa, or however you want to do it. But start incorporating these meditations this week. Okay, loves? And eat your fruit and vegetables. All right, group number 3. Last but not least, you have what is this? Like a brown, like a light brown, almost dark golden and yellow. I like it. Okay, let's see what you have here. We're going to do your chakra last. And you're going to do your tarot first. 6 of Pentacles. Okay. Queen of Swords. 4 of Cups. What are you at odds about? Who are you at odds with? Somebody got a smart mouth, sharp tongue. I always think of that when I see the Queen of Swords, like a very feisty woman. So this could be an authority figure in your life. It could be a helpmate. It could be an energy that you need to embrace. But whatever it is, it's about standing up and speaking your truth. And here we have the 4 of Cups, which symbolizes that something is at odds. Something is off balance with another person in your life. Something, the communication here seems to be off-putting, off balance. But help is coming. Here's this offer. The 6 of Pentacles is an offer of help. I want to clarify this actually. Let's clarify the 6 of Pentacles for group number 3. Let's clarify the 6 of Pentacles for group number 3. But oh, whoa, what fell? Jesus Christ. Strength, yeah, like so what I'm feeling here, I'm trying to think of the word I want to use. I guess I could just say balance. I like the word balance over compromise. Because compromise sometimes carries with it this energy that you don't get what you want. Whereas balance carries the energy of we're both served. We're balancing each other's needs. And I think that's the help that's coming to you. So whether this is going to be like a deeper level conversation where you're able to communicate more clearly and effectively. So you need to remain in your strength and in your power. You don't need to bend backwards or, again, be more compromising. You need to stand in your truth, stand in your power. For some of you, you're going to be receiving some sort of advice from a female authority, or you need to seek out the advice from a female authority. So whether that's a mom, a grandmom, me here doing this reading for you, a sister or a person that you may call your sister, whatever the case may be. It could even be a brother, just someone that you trust with. They have a lot to say and they can be blunt in their approach. Maybe that's the advice that you need to seek at this time to help bring the situation into balance. Every time I see this Four of Cups here, though, it's not a lack of love with this card or a lack of attraction or whatever the case may be. It's two stubborn people, but they both really want to turn around and face each other, right? So that's the sense that I'm getting. Like, whatever situation is off-put or off-balance, this could be you in your creativity, but for most of you, majority of number threes, this is about some sort of relationship or connection. You want to be connected with each other. So you need to just trust in the inner strength that you have, trust in your inner power, and trust in your ability to be articulate in your words. And you guys are gonna turn around. I almost feel like it's silly. Let me see. I want to pull one more card. What is this? What is this thing that's off balance here? What is this issue? What is this issue that number threes are dealing with? What is this about? Whoa. It's too many cards coming down. Come on now, y'all. Give me one card. One or two. What is this? What is off balance with number threes? What is it about? Three of Cups. You feel like, or they feel like, somebody feels like the other person is not in the Three of Swords. So the Three of Cups is about celebration. It's also about reconciliation. Again, I told y'all was going to turn around and fix it and work it out. It's about celebration, reunion. But perhaps you feel as though you're not being celebrated in the way that you want to be, or the other person feels that way. So there's a lack of, you feel that you have something that's being ignored here, where you feel like it should be celebrated. And you feel a great deal of overwhelm behind it. But Spirit is saying to me right now, it's not that serious. And it's not to deny your feelings. They're just saying that sometimes the way we see things is not as though it really is. And sometimes it really just takes a really strong conversation that needs to be had. But you need to remain in your strength, though, number threes. Sleep on it. Don't make irrational decisions when you're upset. Don't make final and concrete decisions when you're upset. Give it a moment, give it a pause, take a break, take a rest. He'll work it out though. What's your advice? Let go. Let go of the need to control. As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts what you desire. Can't control everything. And when we try to control based on, again, our perspective, right? Of what we think a situation is. So then we exert our force. I'm preaching to myself, to be honest. But when we can let go and let flow, like, it's not even about perspective or what we think a situation is. It's really saying, I trust spirit to reconcile, to bring what's best for me. I trust that spirit is not out to hurt me or harm me or bring people into my life who's going to hurt or harm me. I trust in my instinct. I trust in my own inner power, right? I trust in my magnetism, right? So I don't need to feel this overwhelm. Preach cards. Chakra wisdom. This is, yeah. 7th chakra, crown chakra. Now this is group number 2's also got a 7th chakra, crown chakra card. Yours is about divine intervention. There's a higher power coming in, and it's about divine timing. I honor a higher power and know that anything is possible. I let a higher power have more, and I let a higher power have a more active presence in my life. But didn't I just say that about that let go card? Let go and let flow and trust that spirit is not out to hurt or harm you. That's when you really operating out of love, y'all. I let a higher power have a more active presence in my life, and I know that my life is divinely guided. I surrender to this truth. I know that I am loved, guided, and protected by a higher source. I am open to seeking guidance in my spiritual quest from a spiritual teacher, master, or guru. Didn't I just say you need to seek out the wisdom of some other type of authority? And for a lot of you, that's this reading right now. But for some of you, you need more information. So again, all of my bookings, all of my offerings and readings are below if you're interested. And if you're not interested in working with me, then there are many, many other spiritual teachers, healers, psychics, intuitives, Reiki practitioners, all of the above that you can seek out the guidance from. But what you can do for yourself is go to YouTube and do some crown chakra meditations every day for the next 7 days, so you can open up to this wisdom. So literally type in crown chakra meditation. Again, like I told the first 2 groups, you could do 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, an hour, whatever fits your needs. You could do it in the morning, you could do it at night, whatever floats your boat. But you need to do this healing work, this balancing work, so rather. Okay, group number 3s, thank you so much for stopping by. I love you guys. I love you all. I will be back next week with another pick a card. Again, if you have any topics you would like to see me cover, leave them in the comments below. Until next time, peace and fairy dust.